Hey going guys, this is our 6.5-inch Toyota speaker set. So in the kit you'll get two speakers that are like a 6.5-inch, a pair of speakers that look like this, carbon fibre, coaxial speakers, good quality speakers, a built-in Toyota spacer with a multi-holes because some variations are a little bit different. So if you had a Toyota and it says you have like 6.5-inch like speakers, these are probably what you have with this type of surround on it. The back of it's there and comes with the Toyota factory plug, which normally in Australia this should be the one you have. These are going in a 79 series today, so you'll get a pair of these and I'll cover how you go through them. These ones are 150 watt RM 300 watt max. The full spec sheet's on the page, but they are decent speakers. We'll go through now and show you how you're going to take all this out. So basically this trim pulls off here. You can see we've popped off the other side here, so you can see it's just got your standard mounting things as you'd expect around the place. So we'll go and pull off that on, so it's like this side. I'll take off that rear window one first, and then you can get the proper trim tools, or you can just get your hands in here and just go along. They build these super cheap in the back here, so be gentle with it because it's like cardboard almost. Now if you go all the way along here, and then you can pop it off just at the end there, and that slides out. Super easy to do. That comes out, and you can see the old speaker in there, 310mm to take off there. So we'll go and take those off now. So once these are off, pretty much the speaker will drop out, and then you just have to undo the plug and put our speaker in. That's why we sort of like sell them as like factory replacement ones, because if you just went and bought 6.5-inch speakers, you would find you need to go and buy some other stuff. Or you could try and, I know, jimmy up a template to try and make them fit. Isn't really worth the effort. Speaker comes off, factory speakers, like you'll see the weight difference between these two. You'll be like, whoa. And that's just because that's how they build them. That's the type of car it is. These little plugs can be a bit tight to get off. I'll sort of show you what I'm doing here in a second, but I just use a small flat head to push the latch in. So in here, I just put a flat head into there to push that down to help get it out. There's your factory one there. Don't know what the weight difference is, but it'll be huge. It'll be a good little thing to do. Grab this, speaker comes up here, plugs into here like so. Pretty straightforward, can't go too wrong there. Now, when you're putting these in, you might have to squiggle them around. There's only so many ways they can go, but just get some holes at least lining up. Yeah, perfect. So because we use like a multi-hole ones, it does make this pretty straightforward, because Toyota has made a lot of them that all look the same, but they've got slightly different variations where the actual factory hole is, which is a bit annoying for people when they're trying to do something like that. So they all look like this shape, but the hole could just be a little bit off on different ones. All right, then go back through, tighten that up. Actually, before you tighten up, you should do the classic test to see if it sort of works okay, because it might save you having to undo a couple. So go around, do them all up reasonably tight, and then just go and nip them all up to true tightness once you've been around all of them. So just give them all a true tighten at the end. So you can see how simple that was to put that in. Go and power it up, I'll make sure we got sound. So we just tested the sound on those, all good, straightforward install. They go straight in the back here. Again, this is a 79 series with the rear speaker, so only 76. Anything with this sort of same back, if you got these, they should fit. And if you are doing a car, any Toyota with 6.5-inch, so I know Hiluxes, Prados, etc., should have these types of speakers. It can get a little bit confusing in the higher end cars like the Prados that have a component at the front, which could be a 6x9 component or could be 6.5-inch. So we will list on the page the cars that these do suit, and this install video is shown on a 79 series in the rear. So now we'll go and just put this all back together. The install, as you saw, was very, very quick and painless and easy, which is how we like to make it for our customers. So we try to put everything in the kit there so you can get the job done and be cruising without having to worry about it too much. Put your little container back in here for your fluid. And I actually think this might have popped off the bottom down here and could have been holding this stuff tucked up a bit nicer, maybe, I'm not sure. Didn't actually see where that came from, or if it was maybe already off, not sure. But there we go, that's all in. The other side, pretty much the same, just got to obviously take your tool door off first. So yeah, all good.